When it comes to standardized tests measuring creative potential, AI surpasses human performance. Greetings and salutations to everyone. Today we will be delving into a fascinating study conducted by the University of Alberta that explores the remarkable capabilities of AI in comparison to humans when it comes to creative potential. The study utilized three tasks, namely the alternative use task, the consequences task, and the divergent associations task, to assess the creative potential of both AI and human participants. Surprisingly, the AI known as GPT-4 surpassed its human counterparts by providing answers that were not only more original but also more intricate. It is worth noting, however, that the study solely focused on measuring creative potential and did not take into account actual creative activities or achievements. Additionally, the researchers highlighted the fact that AI relies on human assistance and lacks agency. As a result, the study proposes that AI could serve as an invaluable tool for inspiration, or as a supportive aid in the creative process of individuals. Now, without further ado, let us embark on our discussion. The capacity for divergent thinking is defined by the aptitude to produce a distinct and inventive resolution to a query lacking a predetermined answer, such as how can I effectively avoid discussing politics with my parents? In the research, GPT-4 outperformed the human participants by delivering responses that were not only more innovative, but also more detailed. Scientific Reports recently published a study titled "The Current State of Artificial Intelligence Generative Language Models Surpasses Human Creativity in Divergent Thinking Tasks," which was authored by Kent F. Hubert and Kim N. AWA, PhD students in psychological science at the University of A, along with Daria L. Zabalina, an assistant professor of psychological science at the same institution and director of the Mechanisms of Creative Cognition and Attention Lab. Three different assessments were employed in this study. The alternative use task, which prompts individuals to brainstorm innovative applications for ordinary items such as a rope or a fork. The consequences task, which encourages participants to envision potential results of hypothetical scenarios, such as, what if humans could function without sleep? And the divergent associations task, which requires individuals to generate 10 nouns that are as dissimilar in meaning as possible. For example, there is minimal semantic disparity between dog and cat, whereas there is a substantial distinction between words like cat and ontology. The authors of the study assessed the responses based on the quantity of answers, the length of the responses, and the semantic variance between words. The conclusive findings indicated that GPT-4 exhibited greater originality and intricacy compared to humans in all of the divergent thinking tasks, even when accounting for the fluency of responses. Essentially, GPT-4 showcased a heightened level of creative capacity across a comprehensive range of divergent thinking tasks. It is essential to acknowledge certain limitations with this finding. The authors emphasize that the measures employed in this study solely assess creative potential and do not encompass individuals' actual engagement in creative activities or their achievements, which are additional factors when evaluating creativity. The primary objective of the study was to investigate the creative potential at a human level, rather than focusing on individuals with established creative accomplishments. According to Hubert and AWA, AI lacks agency, unlike humans, and relies on human users for assistance. Consequently, the creative capacity of AI remains stagnant unless it is prompted. The evaluation of GPT-4 responses in terms of appropriateness was not conducted by the researchers. Therefore, although the AI may have generated a greater quantity of responses, as well as more innovative ones, human participants may have perceived limitations in their own responses due to the requirement of grounding them in real-world contexts. AWA further recognized that individuals may not have a strong inclination to provide lengthy responses and expressed concerns regarding the implementation of creativity. Questions arise regarding the applicability of these tests to diverse individuals and whether they effectively evaluate a wide range of creative thought. Consequently, it prompts us to critically evaluate the prevailing methods used to assess divergent thinking. The perfection of the tests used to measure human creative potential is not the main focus here. What is significant is the remarkable advancement of large language models, surpassing human capabilities in unprecedented ways. The question of whether they pose a threat to replace human creativity is still uncertain. Currently, the authors envision a future where AI serves as a source of inspiration and assists individuals in their creative endeavors, potentially helping them overcome mental blocks. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.